Я是Donna Mamulina to Chicago, Illinois.
我是王少棠，我是台湾人，欢迎来 Forum-Nexus。
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Molly.
And we're from the United States.
By the way, I'm from the States. My name is John.
Hola, yo soy de Perú. Mi nombre es Fiorella.
Namaste.
Assalamu alaikum. أنا دينا من مصر.
The mission of Forum-Nexus is to provide a first-class educational experience for students from around the world in order to make them more open-minded to other cultures and to encourage the discovery of the world. We want students with a passion for learning, with a passion for traveling, for understanding other cultures, and we provide the stimulating environment and a body of professors and other students in order to together achieve that objective.
Beautiful.
How's it going? I'm Davis.
Alex, nice to meet you. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Are you guys with Forum-Nexus too?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, Drew.
Drew?
Drew, yeah.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's your name? Go right when you walk into our hotel, you'll see all our people. Yeah, and go to her. Everyone, whether you turn in your forms or not, still go to her so you get your insurance.
I'm coming from Newark, New Jersey, and the flight was long and I'm starving.
My flight was great. I didn't sleep at all. I'm too tired. Good night.
So right now we're in the lobby of the hotel in Barcelona, and everyone is showing up. So we're checking them all in, getting them into their rooms, and getting ready to start our travels in Barcelona for the week.
I'm Hubs.
Drew?
Drew. Hi, I'm Hubs. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome. Everything was fine? Besides being tired?
And I'm Janet.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've got your insurance card.
Okay, cool.
You are
Drew.
Drew Henry
Yep.
from Michigan?
Ohio. I go to school in Michigan.
Yeah, you go to.
Yeah.
And your date of birth, and done. And then we'll be done. All right. And what is your name? Oh, you have it with you.
26.
Okay, even better. And I got it.
Yes, I'm really excited. I'm excited for my classes and exploring Europe. I've never been to Europe before, so I'm excited to see new things and meet new people. Drew and Sylvia. Yeah, it's unreal. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really even know that much about it, but I just kind of showed up and I'm here, so.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Christine Chow. I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
And I'm studying business administration. I'll be senior this year.
I go to school to Berkeley College. I'm doing criminal justice.
I'm Armenian. I speak Armenian, Arabic, and a little bit of Spanish.
I've never been out of the country before, and I'm the first one out of my family to leave the country also.
Last year was my first year with Forum-Nexus. It was like the greatest experience of like my life, and I don't know if I would sound like dumb, but like I've actually postponed graduation like for a semester just to come this summer.
Yes! At Forum-Nexus we seriously believe in the combination of business and pleasure. We really wanted to have a good time. We wanted to party. We wanted to go to the beach. We wanted to do fun things. Alright? And also, 50% of the time, we want you to take seriously the academic side and learn a lot and develop your international IQ.
What I want to convey to you is that you should be prepared for a month of hard work, a month of study, a month of enjoyment, and you can sleep when you get back home.
To manage the transition of these countries once the dictatorships were winding down.
But I really wanted to study abroad, and it kind of started as just like a dream a couple months back of looking around for different programs, and none of them really caught my eye. But when I saw that this one travels all around Europe in such a short period of time, and they offered really cool classes, I immediately applied. So as a student assistant, I assist the staff with various jobs regarding the organization of the program. I actually really like doing it. It's helping me to get to know everybody in the program, which is really nice.
I've learned that nothing is bad, I guess. I shouldn't base what I think of other cultures based on how I see it on TV or what I hear in America. I should actually engage myself in those cultures myself, and that nothing's bad. Everything is interesting, as Dr. H says.
A major component of Forum-Nexus is the intercultural sensitivity, intercultural tolerance. Trying to fight any feelings of what is called ethnocentrism, that my culture is the best. We have students from all over the world. We have many students from the US, from Canada, from Mexico, from Brazil, from India, from China, from Eastern Europe. We want everybody to be perfectly proud of their own culture, but open-minded. Be willing to accept other customs, other traditions, other approaches. It's just different. Maybe some things may appear weird to us, but many things that what we do may appear weird to them. So it's better to stay away from terms like that and simply celebrate differences. Celebrate differences, understand the differences, and we can all become friends with people from other culture in spite of the differences. And many times, thanks to the differences, we can become close friends.
Some of the reservations that I had about this trip were about relating to people. I knew that it would be a diverse group of people, and I didn't know, if they would have things in common with me. As the program progressed, I think that I really broke out of my shell and I got to interact with people. Forum-Nexus is small enough to where you feel like you're a family. You feel like you've known the other people on the trip for years, and I know my friends, who I call friends, but we've only known each other really for 4 weeks. I feel safe with them. I know that I can trust them.
It's paradise! Paradise, man! Woo!
We can steer if you don't know how to use it.
I think it's the entire logistics and the way that the program has been designed that it makes you feel that after that 1 month, not even after the 1 month, after the first week, it's like you kind of don't want to leave these people. Yeah. So it makes it really, really fun to be like, hey Alyssa, I'm going to come to Charlotte, in 3 months and hang out with you, or we're already planning, a December meeting in California with former Forum-Nexus students that we're going to meet up with. So it's just a really big networking pool, and it's like a never-ending one, and it's not one that's fake. You actually want to see these people again, and you actually really, really miss people when you're leaving Greece.
It's a powerful thing to be surrounded by so many different and unique people who all have a passion and a zest for life and want to learn about other cultures and other people. And when you put all those people together, it's just amazing.
class, our professors first teach us what's the culture of a country, and then we went to a certain professional visits in every country. You first read in your class what exactly a culture have a role on the business and marketing, like what I have been studying in this course, and then you see all that being really a true part in the professional visits.
I was very impressed by like the tour and being able to see the cellar and seeing how like there's like a whole system that's in process for maintaining the wine over the years. So that was pretty cool.
This is Puffy Mike. Good evening, Puffy Mike. How are you this evening?
You were making the phone calls.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if it was a hotel.
No, it was me. Yeah, I was.
Should I laugh or is it the hotel that actually made it?
I had like 3 voices I did for it. One was like, "Good morning." Yeah, you got that one?
I thought the workload would be so intense that I wouldn't have time to have fun, but I didn't get that at all. They distribute it very well, so it's half, you know, this is your school, this is your learning basis, and half go out, explore the world, you're in a different country, see what different things they have to offer.
We have classes on weekday mornings, like Monday through Friday. We have classes in the morning. The afternoons depends. Some afternoons are free for sightseeing. Some other afternoons are devoted to professional visits to companies and international organizations. Every weekend, beginning with at noon on Friday, 2.5 days is free weekends. That's very important because students need some oxygen and they also want to travel. They can travel on weekend excursions. So for example, when we are in Paris, a very popular weekend excursion is to Amsterdam in Holland. So students can already leave on Friday afternoon and come back on Sunday night. We want the students to take classes seriously. We want the students to take the professional visit seriously. We want the students to prepare to study for the exams. And they do it, but they should enjoy the cities. They should enjoy the nightlife with moderation, but enjoy it. We insist that they should have a life.
I'm just gonna get my sunglasses. Don't question my art-ish.
This is art?
This is art. That's life-changing. He's actually filming.
The best moment during Forum-Nexus is my personal changing. So after the change, I feel like I get to talk to people more, and I really enjoy the process of exchanging ideas. And now I have a lot of friends here. We'll be friends even afterwards. We can visit each other. They'll come to London or Taiwan, and I'll go to US, different states, and I'll have friends over there. I'll have personal guides.
We stay on average like 6 days in each country, and then we move on to the next country. So it's great because you learn to appreciate the beauty of Paris, the beauty of Barcelona, the beauty of Rome. You learn to appreciate the culture, interact with the people, find out about the peculiarities of each place.
Get back. Can we get a better view?
Yeah,
get
let's
back.
get a better
Ish.
view.
Let's get a better view.
I feel like
This is about enough. I said a better view. The Eiffel Tower.
But then the following week you are in a different city. You are able to compare and contrast the differences between them, and you have a body of friends, students and professors to discuss it, to talk to them about it, to process the information.
Well, when I think of what I expected from the program and what I've actually been experiencing from the program, they far differ. I thought that I would be like more nervous and a little more afraid to immerse myself into different countries where the languages aren't necessarily English. I came here thinking that I was going to be going into one master's program, and I learned more about myself within a month than I did in my entire 4 years of being at a university. I realized that it's okay to be indecisive. I'm only 21, I don't have to have all the answers right now. And yeah, I kind of feel like that's what I learned the most, and I feel like that's a life lesson.
They seek career advice from me, from George. We are very generous with our time in order to sit down over a bottle of beer to talk about their options.
Yes, there's definitely a hidden curriculum in Forum-Nexus. The conversations that you have with professors outside of the classroom, you learn just about as much as you would actually in the lecture time. And they're not like real life professors where they don't go there with you. They actually talk to you about your personal life, and it's okay to do that with Forum-Nexus, which I feel like universities should probably model themselves after that. I feel like more people would be more conscious of their decisions and more ready, I guess you could say.
Now, you better have really good quality control and timing integration for all those parts to come together. And my name is George Rocour. I'm a professor at Franklin University, Switzerland. From Forum-Nexus, over the years I've taught many different courses. This year our course on the Introduction to the European Union with different perspectives, economic, political, social, and a course on Introduction to International Business.
For instance, I'm in an international marketing class, and I've learned things that you don't learn in just a standard marketing class back home. Things that apply to a global scale.
You know how history influences, for example, a company, okay, depending where we are. You know, how prominent, do we make, should we make our label? Or maybe it's better not to use, a big label at all.
So France 24 is a three TV channels. The content is current affairs of the world. We broadcast in French, but also in English, in Spanish, Russian, Romanian, Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, Vietnamese, Cambodian, and some other languages.
Well, here we are at France 24 with Forum-Nexus. It's pretty awesome.
We come from the big city, two awesome big cities, where we enjoyed culture and civilization and development. But now, the Chamonix stop is an opportunity to bond with nature. This is not a joke, and I'm not kidding you. Seriously. We tend to forget, in the busy urban life.
energy all the time. Like you might be sleepy, you walk into his presence and you will smile, laugh, probably say, "Oh, he's so cute," and you'll just be happy. So his approach to everything is just positive. Just smile and think that everyone around you is human just like you.
I think my special moments would have to be actually setting foot in a different country. Each time we got off of the bus or each time like we were on the train and we're getting off of the plane, like stepping foot in a different country, that's like something that I want to remember, how I felt at that moment, like, oh my gosh, I'm in Greece. Oh my gosh, I'm in France. What, I made it to Spain? Those are what I want to remember the most.
In this program, we get to teach whatever we are looking at. So for example, if we go to Rome, we're going to speak about the Colosseum. We're going to speak about the Romans, the Forum, whatever happened during that time that is related to the city that we're visiting. My goal is to try to get students to approach art in a very different way, in a way that it is closer to you, that you have a relationship with those objects that we find that are masterpieces, but why are they masterpieces? Once you see them and you get that experience, you understand it better. So people really go every year to see this effect, which is really interesting, how the engineering was done to make this. And I'm going to tell you something else, but I don't want to spoil the story, so let's just hang in there.
Because we are traveling and we're encountering different political and social cultures as we travel, in both of those courses about the European Union and about international business, it's much more useful to build in examples of political and business developments in the countries we're in.
What is the impact of having one currency uniting all of these different countries?
This crisis doesn't just talk about Greece. It's happening in Italy, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, and Greece.
I think we consciously try to make the academic experience more than just the particular credits, but to bring in a larger cultural and historical context to what we're doing.
The policies currently operate on a reactive approach. If we look at what the government can do or what additional incentives or initiatives that can help resolve this problem.
Indian culture is more about consumption and not status. Like in European market, it's more about status. You buy Louis Vuitton, you need to have a Gucci.
The education you learn from fantastic professors who know way too much about their fields. For international business, I talked to George about different movie topics that relates to business and how he influenced that in his own career. It's just very interesting. You really get to know the professors on a more personal basis.
So international IQ has been really helpful preparing us for the different countries we've been going to. And so one of the things that we've been going over in an international IQ would be linguistics. And so how some countries are similar to each other and some countries are different. And so those of us, for example, that might speak Spanish, we know that some of the words can be very similar when we go to France or when we go to Italy. So that's been really helpful preparing us for where we're going.
I love that every day that we go out, it's like a little adventure, because you don't want to stay in your comfort zone. You kind of look at things and you tell yourself, what could be a little adventure, what could be a big adventure, and just do it. What I really like about this social interaction of Forum-Nexus is everyone is sweet. Even if you might have different tastes, you might come from different places, generally everyone is always nice and smiling, and they'll just try to give you a hand if they can. So whether you find the people that you fit in with right away or not, you won't be that stressed about it because you will feel okay within the group.
Okay, let's do it.
There's the heat. I mean, it's beautiful. Nice place. Yeah.
Perfect. How the hell do I do this? Oh my god.
This is Venice!
I made like 40 swatches with transparent spray paint, and I'm just posting it throughout Europe and seeing how my work interacts with other people's work, and leaving my information, and hopefully someone will remove it and take it home and contact me or something.
Buongiorno.
We love Venetia! Today was really good. We went and got lunch, and then we went on a gondola ride, and we walked around and shopped, and then I met up with some friends that I know that live out here. So all in all, it was a really good day.
We were just roaming around the city. We sat on the boat and had a complete round of the Venice, so it was really good. Yeah, gondola. Sat on gondola, yeah. We had really good fun.
We're going to Rhodes.
It's amazing.
You ready for this? Welcome to paradise.
Because I think the experience is very, very good, and you get to meet so many people, and the ideas coming through your mind from professional visits, academically, from your personal life. It actually changed everything, changed so much.
Welcome to the Forum-Nexus Prom 2015! Macy's!
Get in here.
Get in here?
Of course you can.
Am I in the frame?
Always. You're always in the frame.
I don't know how to take a selfie. You do it. Yeah. I can't.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
doing it.
Oh, this
helps. Actually, I take a selfie. Yes.
There.
Wow. Guys.
The shitty rock.
It's not a bad thing.
Damn.
Over your post.
See, we're good. Hi. I was like, I thought it was like a bee on me. I was like, what?
You got me.
ready to start the 2015 Forum-Nexus Diploma Ceremony. I think that you're making a lot of progress in that journey, but I want to invite you to continue that journey. Whatever you do next week, next month, next year, try to carry with you that message of positivism and discovery and intercultural tolerance, and we will together build a better world. Thank you.
I would say just do it. Like, you may feel like you're alone and that you won't, like, people won't feel the same way as you, but in reality, everyone's in the same boat that you are, and you kind of feed off of the energy from other people. Like, although they're not necessarily your biological family, like your Forum-Nexus family, everyone, like, feels the same way that you do.
I wish you made a video of last night.
Doing great. This wants to take on.
I think for me, I've studied abroad before, and usually with previous programs, they set you up in an apartment, they give you classes, and then you're on your own. You're in this one place on your own. And here, you're driven. You're always on your feet. The program is packed. It seems a little bit stressful, but in the end, you feel really happy because so much that you've done with your day. And the social interactions alone, it's like you're put in this position where you understand the cultures around you, you understand the professional environment around you, and it's just, at the end of the day, you just feel so fulfilled. You've done everything you possibly could. There's no time wasted.
Forum-Nexus is an experience of a lifetime. For those that haven't traveled, like myself, I've barely been just around a few states in the U.S. It really opened my eyes to international travel, but not only to that, but to the people everywhere. I feel like people are amazing everywhere for different reasons. But also more than that, the professional visits, the businesses that we got to visit. You know, we got to see the inner workings of some of the major players in each one of these fields, and I thought that was just enlightening on what's out there, how the world works, and how to conduct business in an efficient and meaningful way.
I think for me, if I was going to sum it up in a few words, I would say that Forum-Nexus is cultural boot camp. It's like, you can go on Wikipedia, you can stay in hotels all over the world, you can stay with your friends in your own cohesive group, but with Forum-Nexus, you're going to experience every place that you're in. You're going to experience the life, you're going to experience the social culture, you're going to learn new languages, and I don't think there's any other program, honestly, that's going to show that to you in this limited amount of time.